Good morning, Clarion. Good morning, Hampton. Welcome back to another Fundations lesson. This is Unit 7, Week 2, where we will learn that the vowel Y can also make the long vowel sound E. Let's begin with our drill sound warm-up. I'll say the sound, you repeat after me. U, up, U, mule, U. Y, cry, I. E, jeep, E. AR, car, R. IR, bird, T, top, T. A and K, bank, ank. ILD, wild, isle. U and K, junk, unk. Let's review some of our trick words. Together. Mikhail and Jawan play together every day at recess. Large. I ate a large bowl of ice cream last night. Large. 8. There are 8 birds in the tree. 8. Change. Distance learning is a big change for everyone. Change. Always. I will always love you. Always. Clarion, get your high notes together for our song. And Alright, time for a new concept. So in a previous lesson, we learned that the letter Y can be a vowel, and it can make the long I sound. Today we'll learn that vowel Y can also make the long E sound. So when we have a two-syllable word that ends with a long E, we use the vowel Y to make the E sound. Here we have a two-syllable word, pony. The first syllable is opened and ends with a long vowel sound O. The second syllable is open and ends with a long E sound, and we use the Y to make the E sound. Just like we learned that V does not like to be at the end of a word, Y does not like to be alone in the final syllable. Let's try another two-syllable word that ends with the E sound. So this word is ivy. When we hear a E sound at the end of a two-syllable word, we know we use a Y. The first syllable is I, the second syllable is V. We know that the V has to go with the Y because the Y does not like to be alone. The first syllable is open, and the I makes a long vowel sound. The second syllable is O, open, because the Y is a vowel, and that vowel makes the E sound. So we put our macaron over the E to show that's a long vowel sound. Our next word is lazy. Tap out the word lazy and see if you can spell it correctly. Lazy. If you spelled lazy, L-A-Z-Y, you are correct. The first syllable is lay, and it's open because the A says its own name, so we drove the macaron over the A to show that's a long vowel sound. The second syllable is Z, Z-Y, and the Y makes the long E sound. So you should draw the E with a macaron over it above the Y to show that it makes a long E sound, and it is open because it ends in a vowel. The next word is baby. Tap out the word baby and see if you can spell it correctly and mark it up. Baby. Baby, B-A-B-Y. The first syllable is bay, it's open, and the A makes a long vowel sound. The second syllable is B, it's open, and the Y says E, so we put a macaron over the E. Our last word is ugly. Pause the video, tap out the word ugly, and see if you can spell it correctly. Don't forget to mark it up. Ugly, U-G-L-Y. The first syllable is ugh, the second syllable is lee. Raise your hand if you got a trick with your markings though. We've been so used to making the first syllable open with a long vowel sound, you may have automatically put open with a long vowel sound. But the first syllable, ugh, the U makes the short vowel sound, so we put our macaron over the U, and it's closed because the G is closing the U in. The second syllable is li, the Y is making the long E sound, and it's open because the Y acts as a vowel. Excellent job tapping out two-syllable words that end with our vowel Y that makes the long E sound. Moving on to our new trick words. Our first trick word is city. We live in a large city. Pause the video and ear write the word city as you spell it 5 times. The next word is family. Here is a picture of Dante and his family. Family, F-A-M-I-L-Y. Pause the video and ear write the word family as you spell it 5 times. The last word is every, E-V-E-R-Y, every. You should be reading a book every day. Pause the video, ear write the word every as you spell it. You made it to the end. Here's your exit task. Number 1, write your trick words 5 times each. Number 2, write 2 sentences for each trick word. Don't forget to take a picture and submit your work. I look forward to seeing your work.